I would say GP Supply Company has benefited tremendously from Samet's what I would call advocacy efforts. I call it the 1, 2, 3 of advocacy. I think Samet has really gotten right. One, Samet does a great job creating an opportunity at the beginning of a project for an MBE firm to gain visibility so that everyone knows, hey, listen, this minority firm is interested in the project. And then throughout the process, they provide critical information which helps an MBE firm to focus their efforts. A lot of us have limited resources, so we can't we can't chase everything. So providing that critical information to let us know exactly who, let's say the primes, for a good example is the primes that are bidding the project, now I know who to focus on, and that's important for positioning early in the projects. And then I would say the 3 of that 1, 2, 3 of advocacy would be making that connection. Once the bid is over with, you know who the primes are, they do a great job. Johnny Seegers and his team does a great job at making that warm introduction. So this 1, 2, 3 approach of advocacy is highly effective because it creates an opportunity for the MBE to have multiple opportunities to position for the project. And it's effective because the hit rate. When a GC takes this 1, 2, 3 approach, the hit rate for an MBE firm like GP Supply Company is exponential prior to meeting Samet and getting involved. Supply diversity is critical to the community because most MBE firms do not have the network. They don't have the extensive relationships to position. They have capacity, but not the extensive relationships. And so Samet does a great job at helping to fill that gap with the approach of with their advocacy approach. Advice that I would give, MBE firms that are interested in partnering with large companies like Samet would be 2-part. One would be to make sure that you have a strong value proposition. If there's weaknesses in your value proposition, shore those up, so that you really can be value added. And then 2, I would say, be patient and understand that developing relationships take time. Don't get discouraged. Continue to work toward the relationships. And one added point to developing relationships is work all angles. Think about centers of influence. Think about who your decision maker is and think about who can influence those decision makers and work those angles too, and that will help shorten that sales cycle.